this video, we're going to talk about sending new messages. So sending messages is incredibly important in this system, and a lot of those messages can actually be automated. So you can create automation campaigns and send messages via automation, but manually sending messages is also very important. And if you have a team that responds to new prospects, new leads, and even current customers, sending messages is going to be a daily activity for them. So the first thing that we want to look at is sending a new message from scratch. This little button here looks like a little pencil and a pad of paper. If you click on this, you're going to get the ability to add a name, add a phone number, and add a message. And that is just going to be a standard text message. And you need to have a phone number associated with this account to actually send a message. But once you add a name, if I add like John Smith, and let's go phone number, testing, and I go ahead and send that message, I'm probably going to get an error because that's not a real phone number. And as you can see, there's an error right there. It was unsuccessful, okay? But that's how you would do it. And obviously I wouldn't use this phone number. I would use an actual phone number, and it would show up as if you got a error code with a real phone number, you may have to look into why, okay? And if you hover over this little red triangle here, the little caution sign, it'll give you an error code and kind of tell you why it wasn't delivered, okay? You can also retry here by selecting unsuccessful, and again, we're probably gonna get an error code here, and it should pop up any second. Okay, and again, we got an error code because this is not a real phone number. Now, when you're sending text messages, as you can see right here, it says SMS. Okay, if I navigate to let's go to this contact, we have an email here, even though it's not a real email. As you can see, now that I have an email address there, there's a little email option that I can click on. So I can click on that button right there, and now I have a whole new interface to send messages, send emails from my system to this account. Okay, so if your contact is connected from different areas, like let's say Facebook or Instagram or Google, you're going to see other options right here next to email that'll say like Facebook message or Google message or Instagram message, right? And so those are really the core message sending channels that your system allows you to send from, but they have to be connected initially with those different social media or channels to be able to send a message out, okay? And there's other training on those. This is just an overview of the actual interface and what you would do when you're sending a message. So we're gonna go over in detail each one of these channels from SMS all the way down to Google My Business Messaging. And we're going to talk about all the things in between. So all of these little icons and the options here, we're going to discuss those in future videos. So thanks for watching this video, and we'll see you in the next one.